Right now, wildfires are spreading in the west and thousands of people are being evacuated. Look at this video from New Mexico, a fast-moving inferno exploding in size overnight, engulfing the sky with a wall of smoke. One of two major fires burning on an Apache reservation, closing in on residents there, and people are being forced to evacuate now. Extreme heat is also putting people on the other side of the country at risk. According to the National Weather Service, it has not been this hot for this long in Pittsburgh in 30 years. Look at that right there. Let's take a look at the extreme heat now with Michael Mann. He is the Presidential Distinguished Professor of Earth and Environmental Science at the University of Pennsylvania. He is also the author of Our Fragile Moment, How Lessons from Earth's Past Can Help Us Survive the Climate Crisis. Professor, always great to have you on. Good to talk to you again. It's really hot across the country this week. And I suppose there are going to be folks who are going to brush this off and say, well, it's June, it's going to get hot. What is driving this heat wave that we're seeing right now across the country?
Yeah, thanks, Jim. It's good to be with you. And, this is an early heat wave. I mean, we're seeing the sort of heat that you really don't expect to see well into July. We're seeing it here in mid-June. In my state, we're seeing triple-digit numbers, as you mentioned, Pittsburgh, sort of record levels of warmth. And it's happening early. And that's sort of what we expect. As the planet warms up, we're going to see more frequent and more intense heat waves, but they're going to be more pervasive, and they're going to expand over a larger and larger fraction of our summer until, if we completely fail to act on climate, we will be dealing with a perpetual heat wave. Summer will be a perpetual heat wave. It's up to us.
Yeah, and I guess we sort of went very quickly past that graphic. We can show it again to our viewers about Pittsburgh. And the amount of heat that they're seeing in Pittsburgh right now. I mean, they haven't seen heat like this in 30 years. Last time Pittsburgh was 95 degrees for 6 days. I mean, that's pretty wild. And Michael, I mean, it seems to me that we're seeing almost, month after month, year after year, we're breaking records.
Yeah, we are. And, it's the extreme heat right now in the eastern and central U.S., record flooding down in Florida, and of course the wildfires out west now in New Mexico and California. More than 60,000 acres burning right now in California. And this is what we predicted. This is what we said we would be seeing if we failed to move away from fossil fuels, to reduce carbon emissions. And unfortunately, as climate scientists, the worst thing to experience is seeing your predictions come true, and that's what's happening.
And how costly might this get for all of us in the years to come? Because, I mean, it's hard to imagine, things getting worse than 6 days in a row above 95 degrees in places like Pittsburgh, or 20 inches of rain down in Florida, or these wildfires that are breaking out all across the West.
As they say, there is no economy on a dead planet. And so, of course, the more the planet warms up, the more of these devastating consequences, coastal inundation, these extreme weather events, impacts on human health, on national security. We are dealing with an existential threat now. If we fail to do something, then, forget about the economy. There is no economy, as I said, on a dead planet. We will ultimately see, a collapse of our entire societal infrastructure. It wasn't built for the levels of warmth that we will encounter in a matter of decades if we fail to reduce our carbon emissions.
And FEMA says it's running out of money after disasters this year have cost the agency over $25 billion. We're heading into hurricane season. Yeah,
that's right. One of the things that we're seeing now are these sort of coincident weather extremes where we're dealing with, again, the wildfires out west, the flooding down south, the extreme heat in the Midwest and the East. And that really taxes our resources. It's very difficult for us to deal with, we just don't have the infrastructure to deal with multiple catastrophes playing out at the same time. And that's what we're starting to see. That's what we're seeing now early this summer.
Yeah, we're all looking at our weather apps on our phones and saying, my goodness, can you believe the temperatures this week? It really is just wild to see. Michael Mann, always great to have you on. We'll have you back again soon. Thanks for following this very important issue of the climate.
Thank you, Jim.
We really appreciate it. Good to see you.